everyone, and welcome to day 2 of Yamamoto's coverage of AKB48 Festival. And Jerison, what happened the past year? Because someone had to do a few things for Vin, but yeah. So I know, like, for day 2 of AKB48 Festival, we have, like, NMB48's concert, which is happening right now. After that, we have SKE48's concert, and then that first half of AKB48's Request Hour, which will this year, will probably find out what will be the #1 song this year. Now, like, even now, NMB48's concert is happening right now, and you know, and last year was like the first year of the group without face of the group, just like Yamamoto. I was trying to figure out like what would be like the future of the group. So you know, like they were. Some various members left the group, including both my favorite phenomenal member, that like Yuri Oda. And somehow they still did very well, even though even outside of the group, like for example, they had Being Catch, and also Danceable, and also the Say. I mean, I could really like doing her YouTube channel, and also her like clothing line, and also her makeup product, but also the Say also has her clothing line too, and. But for now, I'm having like the first have like the concerts. So they begin with some of their hit singles, and then after that they including like they perform like older people and like other and after that then they actually and then there was like one with the various like units, and then like Akari was doing a solo performing like she's like kind of like she was almost like moving her clothes, and then like she like pushes a hanger, and after that there was some dance performances, and then after that there was including like Yamamoto, and then right now they're actually doing like kind of like AKB48 Request Hour. There was an AKB48 Request Hour called like an NMB48 Request Hour, except this time they're actually they're doing like of the clothes that the people wore in like the various videos. What's happening right now? So some of that from there. What's that? From 6. Well, they just formed that song that had like Yui Okayama when she had a concurrence in for that video, and then like they were recording like the first number 5. Well, the one where like some of he's like the cat, and then she turned those into cats. Number 4. Oh, this sucks. And the same wearing the clothes in the video. Can little dance for 50 seconds. Okay, number 3. The zipper strings. They like wearing the zipper. She's gonna remove the zipper. Sure. Okay. And number 2. That's awesome. Ayaka, Mono, wearing that now. And the #1 song, like, has the clothes, is the woman is coming to the it's the clothes from Ha! Yeah. You're watching the clothes from the video of Ha! And then, like, cool, like, when Sayaka was, like, playing the contract in front of Sayaka's Sonic, like, they're gonna do how I think.
衣装選挙第1位は歯でした。ありがとうございます。では8から1までの衣装で1曲歌いたいと思います。ミュージック。
What are they gonna do? Oh no, they're gonna do which one? If NMB made that song, which one do you like? That's the whole thing. So I guess you can engage with the lives, with the coverage, through the chat in the live stream, and also on the chat in the show spoiler alert section in the No I Don't Know Live Discord chat. Here's I know that Matt's actually in the audience right now, as well as Second Party, as well as Momo might be there too. The entire song. Like Yuri is like street. Here's the JK Tricks in the chat in the my Discord. It's actually probably like what I said about like the NMB48 song that had Yuko on it. Actually ranked in the NMB48 outfits of Request Hour.
NMB48 の衣装総選挙でした。皆さん投票ありがとうございました。ありがとうございました。ツイッターの方でね、総選挙をしておりまして、思った以上に反響があり、トレンド入りもしたりしてて、
They call on the Henry Takoyaki Party. Each kid.
終わってるんですけど、未だに調べるとつぶやいてくださってる方がいらっしゃって、もう意外に盛り上がってね。盛り上がりましたね。前に NMB に兼任してくださってた横山由里さんとか、そのチュリさんとかも書いてくださってて、そうなんですよ。なんか上位になれるにつれてどんどんなんか売りでいってる。さすがね。いや好きですよねやっぱり。でもやっぱり可愛らしい衣装がいっぱいランクインしてる中で、ハーの衣装が1位がなんかナンバーを感じました。あんなヒョウ柄のイカスメの衣装なのに。
First they were doing like
ありがとうございます。ということで、そのハッシュタグなんちゃら総選挙っていうのがすごい今回盛り上がったので、次もなんかこういう企画をしたいなということで、
Nana's doing a show
ハッシュタグ何々総選挙、総選挙他のちょっと考えてほしいなと。トレンド入りしそうなやつですね。盛り上がりそうなやつありますかね。ありますありますありますね。じゃあ どう？あるの？
ありますよ。もちろんあります。私はですね、ハッシュタグ NMB48 新公演楽曲って新公演楽曲っていうハッシュタグで、その皆さんがその NMB48 楽曲の中で好きな曲を何曲かベストしてリクエストアワーとかじゃなくて劇場公演でその皆さんが
I feel like a few seconds
ベ
there.
ストしてくださったベストしてくだ
Oh,
さっ
see.
たっていう言葉が間違ってるからそうそうチョイスみたいな感じチョイスしてリクエストアワーの劇場公演バージョンみたいな感じでそうです
It's buffering a bit, so just.
劇場公演って身近なのでそこで皆さんが選んでいただいた曲を確かにセットリストとして
めっちゃ嬉しくないですか？だって自分が投票した曲が公演の一つになってるんですよ。
確かになんか衣装とかもその衣装でやりたい
めっちゃいい。
妄想ガールフレンドとかね可愛いから
やりたいだけでしょそれ。自分がやりたいだけじゃないですか。
もしかして脱ぎ
No, on the chat and the YouTube right
脱
now.
ぎたかったの。姉ちゃん来てましたもんね今日。
悔しかったもん裏でめっちゃモニター見てましたもん
私を拾うはずだったのにって。
お前はどうですか？私は脱ぎたいって言われてちょっとあれなんですけど、その衣装総選挙じゃなくって水着総選挙。
なぜですか？
水着ね。まさかシンガポールとか
ね
僕らのいろんな水着があるじゃないですか。どれも可愛いので1位も知りたいですし、次はもっと長いランウェイを歩きたい。そこをね、そう皆さんの上をね。
いいですね。でも見たいですもんね。
個人に大丈夫？そんなのがあっても。
いやでもちょっとそれはちょっと止めるかもしれない。
コジリンとかは間に挟んでいきたいなと思って。
What is like people in the chat and Discord are like about the moon right now?
締めはスーちゃんでいきたい。
スーちゃんいて私いてレンちゃんいて私いて。こんなに嬉しくない風初めて。
じゃああります。
私は NMB48 のミュージックビデオベストシーン。
I mean, we heard the music videos right now, even though that they did like, even though they did like a top 16 for like when they released their box set, we all clip set.
まず見ていただきたいと思うんですけれども、まず一つ目こちらです。どうぞ。
Watch your music videos, let's see.
よく見てくださいね。
We'll analyze the video of the previous single, Don't Forget Your First Love. So like, thing from the...
違う。
自分しか見てない。
Or that's like, yeah, we should...
とかすごいね。
しかもケイトが頑張ってはしゃいでるだけじゃないんですよ。
Yeah, about that, like,
高いついてる。
well, like, with Yoda is like, so I mean, the reason why she left the group is because she's decided to do the group before she's 20 years old. So I mean, I wouldn't be sad for her, like, not being on their previous single back to school, but I mean, like, don't we still blame them for actually, like, maybe they could have been another person in this, maybe, actually, she did. I mean, starting right after she left the group.
時計で言ったら9時ですもんこれ。すごいもうなんか個人
Little thing on the video.
みたいになってる。
ありがとうございます。こういうマイナーな感じでもいいですよ。もう自分しか気づかないみたいな。まだ用意してきましたので。
これマジか。
そう。2つ目当ててください。こちらです。どうぞ。
So yeah, Chucky was Chucky's daughter. See your arms? What's the riff? See, oh.
もうわかりましたか？
違うらしい。
全然分かってないじゃないですか皆さん。そんな信じられないわ。
そこしかない。
レナピョンさん？
レナピョンさんがまだいる。
ギリギリ入ってますもんね。そこのポイント セクシーな表情をしてる人がいました。
小尻さんの口が半開き。違う。
それ
ちょっと始めて。かっこつけてあれだからやめて。もう一回見てください。渋谷渚さんに注目です。お願いします。
ちゃんか。
What the?
これ気づいて
誰
ない人。さすがこういうところですよ、やっぱり。それで私は打ち抜かれた。この 0.1 秒で下唇を噛むんですよ。
確かにね。
素晴らしいと思いません？
でも私はそれよりも前に麦ちゃんをすごい注目して見てたんですよ。そしたらこのシーンの1個前に映った時にこうちょっと間違えてた。
ここだけ注目してほしかった。またもう一つご用意
This isn't about the shot they put in slow motion. I mean,
これが私にとって一番のベストシーンだから見てください。こちらです。どうぞ。
there's a video. I can't remember those last videos. Oh, is that a scene to the video? Oh no!
私の推しと推しの共演。私推しと推しが抱き合ってるんですよ。でここまでに関しては涙を流してるんですよ。もう感情深いシーンで
リアル涙やもん。
リアル涙。
みんなリアル涙でしたよね。
これ私横から見てたんですけど、これが絶対にね入ってほしいと思ってたらもう入れてくださったんです。天才だと思います。本当にやっぱり。
でも素敵な MV を本当にございます。
どうですか？こんな感じで自分のシーンとか推しメンのいい表情の部分とかを見つけて積み上げてきてほしいなって思って盛り上がると思うんですよ。盛り上がると思いますか皆さん？楽しかった。よかった。ちょっとこれで次はまたトレードにできるようにしていきたいと思うんでね。
そうですね。もうこうしてもう今回の企画で皆さんのナンバー愛というか、細かいところまで見てくださってるのすごい感じて、愛を感じてすごく嬉しくて、なんていうんですか、素敵な衣装を作ってくださる衣装さんにも本当に感謝しないとなと思いました。皆さんもね、もっともっと私たちの詳しいところまで見てくださったら嬉しいです。よろしくお願いします。よろしくお願いします。
はい、皆さんここからは後半戦ですが一度立ちましょう。ではここからたくさん盛り上がってもっともっと盛り上がっていただきたいので、では皆さん、すいません、上手の皆さん声出せますか？イエーイ。下手の皆さん声出せますか？イエーイ。上手の皆さん声出せますか？会場全体で声出せますか？ありがとうございます。その調子で後半戦はこの曲からです。せーの、どうぞ。
Next one now. Fighting consistent of everything. More saving the. actually saying the chance that the song Writing Prince is his favorite song. I really like the song. I mean, like my favorite song probably the glue is probably Come On the Gisk. Because of like somehow like how it was like very electronic and also being like the like Sayaka singing and also the name of the songs that was scripted. I just done her. I don't remember right now. Give me a second, Jim. You're doing a little. You can't take it. Oh, I didn't do this. Momoka. Oh, Ari's sister, Momoka. Probably both of them are probably like. I guess right now. Doing. Oh, they're a command against. That's just something that's like the greatest song of all time. Oh. Come on in the kiss. But the thing in the video, found that probably Command Guess is actually a fish. It's like, and then it's when you really stupid, yeah, then you another really interesting. Like the second when they hear come on is yeah. For the electronic yeah. Doing uprising, Delta Bond. Like on the because of reasons I don't know, actually. They're probably making cake extra right now. I was near in the lead, so okay. Is Mira saying like Sayaka or like that's actually her? I'm trying to know this is Mira did good with that intro. The video somehow that it's a bit dark, but kind of like with the little marching intro of the video, but something. Way better. They're saying they should need new eyes. They're saying that was probably maybe Miru actually lip syncing to the song that the part of the song they sang, but actually asked her to sing, so it's all good. I smell something actually. There's like this one accurate space. I'm a little exhausted. Oh no, doing the video where they would like the meteor, the comet, like the comet was like going down. Say is like being seen a lot in this concert actually. There's actually, Momoka and, like, the second gen SU from maybe still making cake right now, actually. And then Chess says, Karen is getting and giving to Lapis. Hey, so for that. They're now singing their everything, so get your first. Now with Mirror? It's like if she was like the lead on every single. Like a slowdown of Sayaka Yamamoto's last with the group. Benson there. I remember if you say that some of the girl was gonna supposedly come back. Like, oopsies, coming. Gonna win the circle again? No. Want to keep it than you. Let's say sick. Oh, oh, that was a sad time for any Yuri Oda. We're in the end of it. Now we still have the encore next. I mean, hopefully when the AKB48 concert happens, Ruka might come in and probably maybe talk about the concert as well too with them. Someone in the chat says, where Ayan all sweat and etc. But isn't also Mirrorless very sweaty too as well? I think now we might be able to hear Matt in the audience. Or probably maybe Jeff or Ryan's or he's a Yuri Oda before that. Here's a image in the channel notice said that it was actually snowing in Tokyo yesterday. Here's said there was a lot of snow during the festivities of AKB48 Fest. That Mirai Monster is on right now on Fuji TV. You know, with that. Well, Yahagi left the show. Now she's replaced with Bruno Kabe. Oh, good. Who's in the chat says, sweating too much is probably why Mira and Ian switched to no bang style. Copy that, brother? We're waiting for the encore to begin still? So while we for the encore to begin, so what maybe later in the coverage of the Day 2 AKB48 Festival, but the next concert we'll be watching will be SKE48's concert, which will happen at 2 p.m. JST, 9 p.m. PST, 12 a.m. EST, and then after that we have the at 30 o'clock JSTs 1 p.m. EST like 4 a.m. EST. We got the first half of AKB48 Request Hour. Now there's probably they will probably show it on the internet, so we'll probably be able to watch that. We'll also be watching the second screen experience that will happen on Showroom to see if they're interviewed while it's actually happening. So we're gonna have a lot more to cover in the next few hours. I think so. Sano and the Chema have heard Matt, I think. Still waiting for the encore to begin still, and wait, let's see a bit more of Mocha. They're in a sea making cake. They're putting the frosting now on the cake. Basically. Could this be like the longest time waiting for the encore to begin? And the longest right now for an encore club than the HKT concert? But it could be. The audience is starting to get really excessive because they keep on saying NMB48. I'm going and going and going. They're about to go now, I think. Here we go. Announcement. Here it is. So now they're going to go into the yard. So you can now find Matt in the yard. See? Hey, sorry. Yeah. Fish me. Somebody's sitting there like he's just sitting up there. People in the Tokyo City Hall right now. See? See the little punch over there? And then this concert might be shorter than what it's at the concert because right now it's 6:48 p.m. PST with the concert show has right now of an hour 48 minutes. So this it is the next few minutes. This might be the shortest group concert of the group concerts in There's something in the trailer that look like for Shinzo Abe. I mean, what actor Yoshida was involved in the blog for the G summit, like that in my summer. Yeah. I'm doing this on the. No, you look even more slow. Like the photographer, like taking the. You don't feel like you see all that. It says that part of the song is similar to AKB48's Kiss Kiss Skip. Something like that, maybe. Then it says that that music video is the most. Isn't that a Meek music video? Are we talking about that or another video? This one. We had the video that were like they're in the classroom and they kind of go into the. The person like in the putting the little. Is that the producer? Is that the producer of AKB48 there in the audience? I'm sure that the woman that was there in that shot earlier was like looked lost. So they now put the frosting on the cake, and now they're just about to put some more toppings on top with some strawberries on it. Put some more icing on. Yeah. That looks like color programming if you're watching. And we want some icing on that cake. Then on the stage now, it's probably gonna make some announcements, possibly. Let's find out.
NMB48 選抜コンサート10年目もライブ至上主義ここまでお送りしてきましたが10年目の NMB48 いかがですか
This is my possible announcement. Let's see. Turn Kojima now. Captain of the group. Let's see.
10年目最初のコンサートすごく大きな盛り上がりありがとうございますはい NMB48 も10年目の区切りということで新しいメンバーが入ってきたり卒業されるメンバーさんがいたり環境がすごく変わると思うんですけどでも NMB48 は皆さんにずっと愛されるようないいグループになりたいと思います皆さんにこれからも NMB48 至上主義になっていただけるように頑張りたいと思いますそして私自身も NMB48 にとって必要とされる存在になれるように頑張りたいと思います
あと私が求める必要もないくらい完璧な文章をありがとうできる子庄司圭人ちゃんでした100点ありがとうございますそして続いて赤
What Akari? Oh, okay. Sorry, Akari. Oh, hopefully she doesn't make an announcement. Hopefully no. Hopefully no.
い
Sorry.
や今日はね本当に朝10時開演というちょっと前代未聞のライブだったと思うんですけど、ね、どうだろう皆さん朝から超えてるかな誰も寝てないかなとか結構心配してたんですけど本当にたくさん盛り上がってくださってありがとうございました。
Okay.
そうですね私はもう NMB48 に入って今年が10年目になるんですよ私のビールはね。そうですごいメンバーもこうライブしててもこの曲のここのポジション全然こう景色が変わって舞台から見ててこうメンバーの顔を見るたびにいろんな歴史を感じるんですけどでも私は本当にどの時代の NMB48 も大好きですしこんなにねたくましいメンバーとこんなに素敵なファンの皆さんに囲まれて10年ここにいて、まだ10年経ってないんですけど10年目もここにいることができて本当に嬉しく思っています。
None of the tricks is, but Akari's hair are so beautiful. It is really very beautiful inside.
NMB48 は、ライブ至上主義と今年もね10年目のライブ至上主義というタイトルでやらせていただいてるんですけれども本当にどこのチームよりも自分たちで言いますけどライブに対する思いは強いと思いますので今日はそれをこうね夢は逃げないから始まって本当にぶつけられたんじゃないかなというふうに思っていますし
Looks according to Hataru in the chat, channel, the Discord chat, she's saying that, yep, she's still in the group, so she's all good.
今日もね、私たちがね、この掴んだ空気をしっかり4月まで幕張まで持っていきたいなっていうふうに思っていますし、それが4月12日なんですけど、前日の4月11日には、4月11日が私がプロデュースさせていただく、フェスがあります。はい、やらせていただきます。今日お金持ちがお金持ちが4月までかかる。社長まだなってない。いずれなるように頑張るな。いやでもそうやってねこっちでハイタッチしてた時にいやでもそうやって新しいこともさせていただくんですけどライブの方はね NMB らしさもちろんでいきたいと思うんですけど私のフェスの方は新しい NMB がまたこう見ていただけるようなNMB こんなこともやっちゃうんだこんなことやっちゃうんだ
Really part of the reasons why she's the one true Akari. I think that boy from it's a little called in Bazincast actually.
4月まで時間がない中バタバタしているんですけれども、楽しめるためにもいろいろ考えておりますので皆さんぜひ4月11、12日、2日ということで幕張の方に遊びに来てください。よろしくお願いします。よろしく
And then she's also like, one of the only first year members of the group still in the group.
ということでありがとうございます。何度も言いますけれども NMB48 が10年目ということで今までやったことのない新しいことにもどんどん挑戦して進化していこうとしています。早速ですけれども7期生のオーディションも今受付中で始まっていてまあねたくさんね可愛い女の子たちもいますし、ファンの皆さんも私は自分がプロデューサーとなって例えば甥っ子とか
By the way, with NMB48, they're actually doing their like second gen auditions right now. I mean, I know they haven't mentioned the chances, but I mean like they're probably like so if you're in the Osaka area and you want to be in the group, fly now actually. Hey, you can probably be very famous.
ってが分かるわけじゃないですか。好きなものっていうのはその人が好きなものはみんな好きなんですよ。確かにそう皆さんもどんどん NMB48 にこう連れ込んでほしいなと思っていますのでね活性化されるよねその方がそうなんですよ。だからねこう新しくなる NMB48 を皆さんと作っていきたいと思いますのでこれからもどうぞ応援よろしくお願いします。よろしくお願いします。さあ長々話させていただきましたけれどもまだこれじゃ終われないですよね。もう少し歌わせていただいてもいいですか。ありがとうございます。ではメンバーの準備もよろしいですか。ぶち上げていきますよ。はい、最後まで連れてきてください。立ってください準備がスタート。それではミュージックスタート。
So like the melon. So that they're still like putting icing on the cake still. Like, cake, ice on the cake. That's like when they're going around like the number area and then somehow they're all if I have like twinkle of like a hotel. Yeah. This song? Cause like the water is change right now is the song. We're doing like their previous thing back to school, doing another song actually. Or the confetti going down now? On the confetti like fell onto Mamon's face. The concert is then. Wait, what? Think about to be done now? Yep. Here's that, no announcement unless they put another encore. Yes. That's it. Still, oh, they're going to own your go some back. The lights turning all off. Let's see. It appears the concert is official. Means no announcements in this concert. Oh, okay.
特に何もないんですけれども、皆さん朝から本当にたくさんの大きな声援ありがとうございました。10年目の一発目のコンサートということでしたが、楽しんでいただけましたか？ありがとうございます。この後ゆっくりランチでもしていっぱい眠ってください。皆さん10周年大きいコンサート会場でお会いしましょう。本日はお越しいただきありがとうございました。以上 NMB48 こじりんこと小島かりんでした。
They're trying on the search chat, trying to get more parking fees at the concert. Yeah. Here's now the concert is actually done. There's a concert. Wait.
福岡じゃない、なんか高かったよね。ケーキらしくなってきた。
And that is the NMB48 concert at AB48. I mean, it was so far, but I mean, it's like the usual so with NMB48. But I mean, you know, it's like the fun ones too. I mean, like that one point as well too, where like when they did the NMB48 outfit request hour, which is like the mini clothes. I'm not sure if they did I mean, at least they did Come On, I guess, which was all good. And that was the thing where like when Akari was like doing the solo, and then like she almost like removed her clothes, and then she pushed the hanger, which was like same too. And yeah, like fun ones. I mean, there's that they'll probably still make music in the years, but hopefully, but they will probably Oh, and so I know now. What could do? Let me think. So like there's our live viewing party for NB48's concert, AKB48 Festival. I mean, I don't know. Our coverage will continue in just about less than 2 hours at about 2 p.m. JST, 9 p.m. EST, 12 a.m. EST with AKB48's concert. This is probably a concert that probably Ruka's probably going to. I mean, as well as probably Steve and Michael too. I mean, they'll watch the coverage of that. But I mean, yeah, we're gonna wonder what's gonna happen in that concert. I mean, maybe Jarina might be in it. I don't know what she has been doing in the past few weeks, but I mean, maybe she did a lot with the wrestling and basketball. But when fun, I mean, but I mean, yeah. So we'll and then later after that, we'll be doing like coverage of the first half of AKB40 Request, and probably before we do that, we do like show you like a little like thing related to AKB40 Request Hour. I'll probably show like before we do our we cover that first half of that. Oh, and by the way, with the show that reasons are enough. They just decorated the cake, and they just put all the strawberries on there too. So I'm just gonna check something up with that one. Hold a bit. One, kiss. Yes, okay. The time is needed. Welcome to the. People. Just a bit. Okay. Move this around a bit. Okay. By the way, while I'm still getting ready, like, what? Does anyone in the chat have any questions? I'm just gonna check the chat out quickly. Whoa. There we go. Here's. Just if there's any questions in the chat. Or none in the channel on YouTube. Let's see you on the channel on Discord. I'm sure the chat is seeing it. To the chat quickly to see what we got here too. So looking through. See, here, like, emoji, like, in the chat and all, there's our chats showed little some screenshots from Wuku Sunaga's showroom. No, she'll have a solo concert during AKB48 Festival this year, and in that time, her showroom, she was actually like revealing the merchandise for her solo concert. Yeah, we're starting to see a lot of they'll have like solo concerts, like revealing their merchandise. And it appears that some of her merchandise her concert would probably involve like Mobile Suit. You see Destiny? Just thinking, this is probably gonna be an interesting concert. I mean, this is probably a concert Ruka probably excited about too. I mean, she's probably excited for it, but so. Masano showed a sort of AKB. Yeah. I mean, where in it says about the conversation we had on about the Maho Yamaguchi assault, but I mean, we're still not sure. We're still not sure like what happened. I mean, there's still a trial, so we'll just have to wait and find out what's gonna happen next. Hopefully, they will still try to find the person that planned the assault, and that there will be justice for Maho. The chat still looking through. And if that's on the chat on the No Live Discord. A bit. Still waiting a bit. The thing to actually load. Well, in case you did not know yet, but AKB48 is also actually in Taipei right now to do their concert. So yeah, well, AKB48 Request Hour is happening to AKB48 is performing outside of Japan in Taipei. So it's like, I mean, the great news is that the concert will be shown on TV, although not what actually happens, but probably should be like in a few weeks, like what the concert they did in like last year. I get the thing ready still. Hold on. Here's their now Mocha and another member. Stephen is probably eating the cake now, actually. Apparently, the showroom that Oka did actually at the same time while NMB was doing their concerts. I could have watched that showroom, but we actually watched the Mocha reason. Which actually about her is that she's actually the sister of teammates Ari reason. I actually kind of talked to her a few times in showroom actually too. She's a too. There. Oops. You can probably hear a bit of the showroom actually. Okay, just gonna almost this ready. Find the thing, hold on. This version? Can you try? Okay, so we'll be back at like back in like less than 2 hours with the SKE48's cut, and we'll end this part of the cover section of the coverage with the song that probably got to largely like Yuriota. It's the Team B track on Sakamoto's last hit single. I'm gonna play it right now, actually.